The awesome girl with cat ears.
Is ISO AFK? Never mind.
No, I'm here.
Okay. This is trash. Not actually.
The music box listens to me. The music box says, I am the engine of Gaia. I cleanse the filth. I sing the lullaby. Would you like to sing?
Okay, so this is the real first boss. Everybody has to take a different shield. Alright, so the boss is going to come from the right. The filth creature thing. He does things you have to look out for. Number one is a cast called Vile Excretion. You'll see like pools of filth popping up from the ground. They go fairly fast. So once you see him start casting that, start moving around. Make sure, I like to kind of go in a circle. He does that about 2 or 3, 4 times max, and then it'll stop. So as long as you're not hitting the pools, you're good. They do an incredible damage over time, so you will die if you stand around. Second thing you have to look out for is something regrowth. What's it called?
Ravenous Regrowth.
Yeah, Ravenous Regrowth. That's a cast where everybody with the same shield will be potted, kind of like in New York Raid. So let's say it pops up and it selects red shield. That means that Insight and Nulu are going to get potted. So those two, like whoever has that kind of shield, will be potted. The pods themselves also have a shield, so you have to have like auto swap on your. And if your tank or your healer gets potted, so that means if a purple gets potted and a red gets potted, make sure to get the tank or the healer out first. And then there's also Aegis Restoration as usual, which the tank will impair, and that's about it. And because you've never been in this dungeon, Nailu will help you get the lore in here as well. So don't go anywhere after this battle. Okay, cool. Rock and roll.
Who's healing?
Feel that? Something is angry in there. Very.
You are Eiffel.
I have my dab spilled on.
Kidding.
Then we're about to die.
Seriously?
No.
Nah. Watch out.
Auto swap it.
Watch out.
Oh, I got. Yeah, and probably don't need dabs, but
There are many frightful.
okay. So Lauren here.
But I can help you through. Follow me. It was hungry, you see.
If you're on buffs, wanna buff at the red shield.
With the people.
Or half of the red shield.
Yeah.
So I'll be passing on all these kits. Feel free to need them.
Orochi took all these bad things and added metal to them. He squeezed computers into monsters.
Breach in the manufacturing wing.
Everybody blue shield.
What did you say? Everybody?
Yep.
Okay.
Next boss. Going to get that achievement. This kills me.
Which dungeon is this again?
Dungeon is this?
Yeah.
Manufactory.
Breach.
Still getting healing numbers even when I'm over time. Everybody get on. Okay, so this one. Okay, so the real enemies here are not the tank, as you can see, kind of dead already. So the real enemies here are wolves. We'll begin by having a lot of ads, like wolf ads, I guess. They're not the real boss unless they're called, like, their name is Alpha Wolf. So we'll get like a bunch of them first before the Alpha Wolf, the big boss, actually comes down. The ads are going to be Apple. What? Okay. So yeah, wolves. Wolves are what we're looking at. Not apples, wolves. So they'll be coming down in twos. You'll see that inside the tank will be gathering them up and then sort of splitting them, like taking them all across the room. And make sure you don't kill them too fast because inside needs to. The reason being is when the big wolf comes down, his name is Alpha Wolf. So when Alpha Wolf comes down, he can do a move called Pack Reboot, which will do kind of like which will revive the ads that we had already killed. But the move is actually like an AOE. So whatever wolves are in that AOE will be revived. That's why you don't want to clump all the ads together, because if you get an AOE there, you revive all of them. That's going to be really tough later on the group. So yeah, tank will kind of move them, kill them, and place the ads around. When Alpha Wolf comes down, we DPS as usual. But since we're going for the achievement, we don't want to kill him too fast. If you kill him too fast, you'll bypass the phase where lasers come out. Since we're going for the achievement, we won't be killing him too fast, so the lasers will come out. What will happen is when the Alpha Wolf comes out, two things to note. One is that the gas at the back, you can see sort of green mist sort of spewing down those vents. That green gas will become poisonous when the Alpha Wolf comes down, so you don't want to be on the outskirts of the room, or else you'll basically instantly die in like 2 hits. Another thing you should look out for is there's a phase where he kind of starts. It's around the phase when Emma starts talking. the alpha wolf will start climbing the walls. I don't know why. It's his thing. He'll climb the walls and lasers will come down. So amongst the lasers, you'll see one of a different color. So you'll see one like a blue color or a purple color or a red color. If depending on what the color is, you have to bring that laser to the corresponding tower around the room. There'll be like other lasers there, so you need to avoid those while you're doing that, right? And of course the gas. And yeah, that's about it. The towers will absorb those lasers. That's why we bring them to the corresponding. The achievement that we're going for here requires us to, yeah, just at the back. So there's like 3, right? So there's one on the one on the left, one on the right, and one in the middle. Those will become bigger when the alpha wolf comes down. You'll see they sort of span all across the edges of the room. So you don't want to go near the edges, or else you'll die. Right, so the achievement. In order to get the achievement, we need to kill an ad with 3 buffs, with 3 stacks of something. What the hell? You know what? If you want to explain, you can explain. Anyway, that's about it. And just don't kill the big guy until we say so. Kill the ads though. If you see the ads spawn, just kill the ads. But make sure you don't target the big boss. Yeah, this is for an achievement. Normally, like you can kill the boss before the lasers even pop out, but we need to wait for the lasers to pop out because we want an achievement. So the achievement requires us to defeat a fully powered mech wolf and then defeat the mech wolf alpha. So the fully powered mech wolf is one of the wolves that the mech wolf is going to revive, right? But you have to select them, and you'll see like a stack on like a, I forgot what the stack was called. But if you have to wait until one of the ads wakes up that has 3 stacks of something before you kill it. That's what's considered like a fully powered mech wolf. So in order to get the achievement, we have to wait until one pops up and then we kill it. And then we kill the alpha. Basically how it goes. So stay alive, please. No, kill all ads, because even if the 3rd one pops out, like, you know, you'll be killing it, so it's good. But don't kill the boss until we've gotten that 3 stacked ad, basically. So hold off on the DPS on the big boss. When ad starts reviving, kill the ads, but make sure you're not auto targeting the boss instead and killing it too fast. Yeah, I'll try to call it out. Ooh.
Do you hear their Wi-Fi howls? Teddy does.
Okay, kill.
I hear more metal wolves coming. More metal wolves. They're nearly here. More metal wolves. They're nearly here. I hear more metal wolves coming. More wolves approach. Teddy says the big bad wolf is coming.
Boss is gonna come down.
Teddy says
It always comes down from this side, but
the better to burn us.
now you see the green gas has expanded, right?
So are we trying to kill it right now?
No. Bring the shield down, but that's coming from the left. Downloaded pack tactic.
Get out of the way!
You see these lasers? We have a blue one, so we stay to the blue. Stay here. Watch out for the gas. Three stacks. I'll mark it. Yeah, that one. Kill it.
No, kill the. What is. Yeah.
Kill the one that I marked. I'll kill the big guy. Kill everything. Wait, the ad is still there. You need to kill the one with the 3 attacks first before Alpha Wolf, or else the
I can't tell which one has 3 stacks on it.
the one with the Templar thing. Did it die? Oh, it's still live. Why? I got the tool. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh.
Something bad! Watch out from above!
Red laser.
Red. You come back in. Yeah, it'll heal. That's why you have to cook. Stress race. You got like 200. You can leave the dungeon and come back. Had like 3 different overpowered at full health. So I'll spot it quick, but you have to kill it super quick. I'll mark it. I'll always mark it with the Templar above its head. Hey, don't blame me. It's got like 200k HP, and a shield as well that is capable of renewing. That's why you need to kill it like ASAP. No, it's I'll always mark 1. So if you see the one that's marked dead on the floor, that means it's dead. If not, then it's not. I don't know what else to say.
And when that boss comes out, are we still waiting for the tank to pull the ads that are coming with it around outer perimeters and stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
So the stacks are on the ads, they're not on the boss. So I have to, like, when he does the pack reboot, I'm looking out for whichever ads are revived, and I have to look at what stacks they have. If they have 3 stacks, then that's when you have to kill that one before killing the big boss. So I'll always be looking out for them, and if it's 3 stacks, I'll call it out, and I'll mark the one that has 3 stacks. We got lucky last time, like we got like 3 really early, but as Jason will attest, when we tried to do it previously, like one with 3 stacks would not pop up, and it got overwhelming when we had 10 different or ads on Insight. You make sure to target the one with the Templar if you see it right away and kill it ASAP, because it's capable of Aegis renewal as well. So the only thing that Insight could really do is use domino effect.
No, I didn't read up on it.
No, I was asking.
Milu?
Yeah.
Oh no, he's completely new to the dungeon.
No, but he said he was gonna read up on the achievement.
Oh, did you read up on it? Okay. Yeah, but you have to make sure to kill the one with 3 stacks first. So if you see me put a Templar mark and I call it out, you have to kill that one first before you kill Alpha Wolf, or else we will not get the achievement. No, the lasers are kind of in between phases. You have to wait them out. Usually you don't, because you killed Alpha Wolf like super quick. But because we want the achievement, the lasers will pop up. So like amongst there's like yellow lasers, but amongst those lasers there will be one of color. If it's a blue one, then we go to the blue tower. If it's a purple one, we'll go to the purple tower. If it's red, etc. Right? We'll also be calling those out. So everybody has to go to that color, because we don't know which one it's following. One of us is following. Yeah, it's one of the ads that we have to kill. The three stacks is on this ad. It's not on the Alpha Wolf. So we have to wait till an ad pops up with three stacks. Yeah.
Do you hear their Wi-Fi howls? Teddy does. wolves approach.
So 2 in 1 spot is okay, eh?
They're nearly here.
Yep.
Alright.
I mean, if you want to be super strategic, kill one as Insight's moving on the spot that Insight stops at. That requires a bit more.
More metal walls. They're nearly here.
Yeah, Insight, stop lagging. Gee.
Why really?
Well, Insight's also using rocket jump. That might be it.
More wolves approach.
I'll gather them up. If I get aggro on them, I'll just bring it to.
More wolves approach.
Jason, listen to this. Insight has never watched the Harry Potter films or read any of their books.
Oh.
We need to like force him to just sit down. Yeah, I know, right? We should just like force him to sit down and just keep his eyes open and force him to watch it or something. See, Jason is just as baffled as I am. Insight.
Teddy says, what big eyes he has, the better to burn us.
Not gonna happen.
I'm sure we'll find some way. Watch out for the gas.
We're leaving this one alive, no?
Yep.
Okay.
On this side.
Max 10.
Get out of the way!
Triple.
Purple. On the side. The other side has gas, I think. Haven't marked one yet because overpowered one hasn't popped up. And why? I don't.
Oh! They're doing something bad!
Any?
Watch out from above!
Red,
Red ship. I mean red tower.
Oh, Nailu. Still 2 stacks.
You're trapped. Let me see if if I can open that door. No, won't budge.
Okay.
Maybe this one? It's opening.
Yeah. Alright, purple shields. Yeah. That's why you gotta be careful with the targeting if you target him too fast. Ads.
Welcome to the Menagerie Chamber. Please be aware of all safety procedures before entering. In the case of an escape or of contamination, please activate
Oh, wait.
protocol.
Nailu, come here.
Shit.
All personnel are advised to have their Orochi
No, we can't. Okay.
on hand and ready to use.
We'll go after. We'll go after.
Protocol is active.
There's a lore there I forgot to tell you. Okay, so this is another lore. There's gonna be a lore right behind this door when it opens. It will close very quickly though, so you gotta be right here. And you can press U basically and okay. There's another lore that we missed, but I'll tell you to go back later. I'll tell you where it is. Okay, so this phase is, as Insight put it earlier, is actually 2 bosses in 1. First boss is the golem that you see chasing the girl over there. He's gonna be easy, you DPS him down, blah blah blah, it's fine. So when that happens, when we bring him down, the girl, he's a bit of a psycho. She'll actually open this door over here that we're looking at. And when she opens them, a number of ads come out. And now these ads could be anything. They could be Fury, they could be a Cobbs, they could be like whatever, basically. You DPS them down. This is why it's recommended to have like bring something with AoEs, right? Like manifestation or whatnot. Bombardment's really good, right? And all of those ads will have their individual shields as well. Now, after a few cycles of these ads, a Jin's gonna pop out. That Jin is what we have to DPS super quickly, and that's when the DPS will bring hinders out as well, and slow the Jin down so that you can DPS it and burn it as fast as possible. We need to kill the Jin takes priority over everything. So even if there are ads out, just kill the Jin. This is because when we have to prevent the Jin from reaching the octopus in the middle of the room here. If he does, it's basically a wipe. So that's why the Jin has a top priority. That's why it's recommended that you bring AoEs or hinders here. Now, when the door opens, make sure you're standing right here, and get the lore because the door will close very very fast. You can literally just stand here and press U when the door. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna switch out a couple enhancers to impair them.
Okay. Yes, the Jin is top priority when it pops out. We'll call it out when it pops out also. Now, when you kill the Jin, make sure to move to the edges of the room, because otherwise you might get aggro on the octopus and the next part will start right away. And I want to be able to give some time to explain the next part, which is the octopus. But we'll do this part first. Okay, so we'll kill the golem first. The last part just comes to the outer edge of the room, like right here, like right in front of this door. We can't be too close to the octopus when we kill the Jin, because that will aggro the octopus and the next part of the fight will start. Just kind of watch where we go. Yes, exactly. Okay. We'll just wait on IFO and then we should be ready. Ice Manny would be really nice, especially for when the gym pops out. Because if you're using Elemental Force, I think I had Ice Manny and Overload. Overload also hinders. Okay, let's just hope the Pajuri doesn't come out. Wood here.
No.
Oh yeah, this girl also swears a lot. You know they had to do a patch to decrease the amount that she swears? Because people were complaining about it?
You're a mean petri dish.
Like, come on,
This
we're all
door
adults.
hasn't opened yet.
Not yet. We have to kill the golem first.
Oh.
Yep.
I shouldn't. I will. It's funding. No results and they cut funding. Funding is God.
Okay, she's about to open it. Make sure to get the lore.
Just one more. Just one. Okay, two more.
Releasing life form C390. Behavior pattern, high squeeze.
I shouldn't. I will.
Okay, DPS the
No results and they cut funding.
ads.
Funding is God.
She's psychotic and she's gonna put on more ads. Look at her just walking there. No idea how difficult it is for us.
Releasing another. Oh God, why am I doing this?
Um,
Behavior pattern, lean whisper.
The whisper tells me the equation. The whisper is the equation. Is the hypothesis. The hypothesis is God. Releasing another. Oh God.
are incoming.
Doing this.
Oh, this guy has a filth AoE like that.
The whisper tells me the equation. The whisper is the equation. Is the hypothesis. The hypothesis is God.
Just listen to her and know she's crazy.
Just one more. One. Okay, two more.
Releasing life
Oh, specters.
Son of a.
behavior pattern, posthumous romance.
The whisper tells me the equation. The whisper is the equation.
They will impair you and lock your abilities.
The hypothesis is God through the whisper. It says, shit.
Releasing life form,
Jin.
behavior pattern, fixating death.
Damn it.
Jin, kill a Jin. The door.
Hello? I can hear your.
And the next one.
Can you hear me? I'm Anima. It can hear me.
I'll wait till Emma or Anima's finished.
I know you want to get out of that nasty fishbowl. You'll be good if I do, won't you? My friend, my squidgy friend. I will let you out.
Who do you friend? Oh no, don't go there. Come back.
Releasing life form Z999. Please make peace with your insignificant existence.
Don't be afraid. It was just in pain. It wants to be good. It wants to help us. Oh no! It doesn't! It wants to kill us! It wants to kill us to
The
pieces!
security door will remain locked.
Yeah, a little bit.
Entities in this chamber are deceased.
Alright, so, next part. Alright, so, the squid, it wants to kill us to pieces. We kill it first. It doesn't have a shield, which is great. Everybody has to take a different colored shield. The reason being is he has an attack called Attraction, when attraction is cast, one of the there's an AOE that has like a sort of, it looks like a loot bag in the middle. That loot bag will be a different color. It'll be either blue, purple, or red. Now, whoever has the corresponding shield color will have to go to the loot bag, loot it, and then what will happen is you'll be brought into the octopus's dreamscape. It's like a dream, basically, his mind, right? And depending on what your role is, whether it be tank, healer, or DPS, you'll have something to do inside. For DPS, you'll be DPSing, right? You'll be killing something. If you're a tank, you'll be tanking something. If you're healing something. Now,
How is that figured out? What your role is?
It'll just know. What it does is it'll trigger based off of like your heal rating. So if you have the highest heal rating, you'll be given the healer thing. If you're given the tanking, if you have the highest health, you'll be given like that. So it'll know. What you also notice is that when you're in the dreamscape, you have a timer on the upper kind of corner on your screen. This is because you have until the timer ends to do whatever your role is inside the dreamscape. Now you also have you also need there's like a lore in there that you have to look out for as well. It'll be hard to spot. I believe it's like behind you, right behind you when you first wake up in the dreamscape. Yeah, you have to look out for it. That's the hardest lore to get in this dungeon. I still haven't found it yet. It's been difficult for me to find it. Anyway, so I believe it's behind you. Yeah, like when you first like wake up, it's like you have to walk forward a bit, like walk behind you a bit, and then you should see it. But you also don't want to do whatever your task is too fast, because then you'll be brought out automatically regardless of the timer. So yeah, just keep. What else? Oh yes, so the timer is there because well, you don't want to die because then we'll all wipe, right? So there's a timer. The timer is there because the people outside have to take care of whatever they're doing and match the timer with whatever you're doing inside. If they don't match up, all of us will wipe. So yeah, just make sure. All you have to do is like make sure that you are feeling like whatever you're doing. Just make sure you're doing it by the time the timer ends. Now, make sure you don't pick up the wrong loot bag too, because if you do, you will die. Yeah, so it's called Attraction. Just look out for the cast. Now, a second thing that this ad does is he does something called psionic wave, something like that. When he casts that, he's going to be shooting us to the outer edges of the room. You'll see like waves around him that will come towards us. They will be either above you or below you. Now, if they're above you, you can just stand there. They'll go over your head and you're fine. You won't take any damage. If they're below you, you have to jump over them. Now, if you're not a good jumper and you don't enjoy jumping, you can move around left or right around the perimeter until you get to a spot where it's over your head. When you see it, it'll make more sense. You'll take a little bit of damage if you are hit by the wave. But it's incredibly. Oh, it's not fast, but it's incredibly. It's basically a wipe if you hit a nightmare. So practice now to do. Now, don't hit the. Don't even if you get close to him during psionic wave, don't hit him, because what will happen is that the damage that he receives during that phase will be reflected back to the tank. So you could actually kill the tank, like one hit KO the tank. So you have to wait till that phase is over before DPSing him. He's not going to be taking damage anyway, so there's no point in taking. Now another thing, there will be purple wisps during the time that if somebody goes into the dreamscape, there'll be wisps that spawn from like these computers that you see across the room. Now you have to kill those wisps. They're very weak. They have very low HP, like less than 1k. So it'd be really easy to bring them down. But you have to bring them down because they heal the squid, and also because they'll you'll see them slowly move towards the squid. You have to kill them before they. What else? Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh yes, one more thing. And there's an achievement associated with the dreamscape. You have to do all three roles as a healer, as a DPS, and as a tank in order to get that achievement. But, that's for sure. You'll probably get an achievement after you finish DP. Yeah, that's it. Oh yes, and don't move after we kill the octopus. There's another lure that'll pop up. 2 lures here.
Has anyone been in the DPS Dreamscape?
Yep, I have.
What do you kill in there? Is there 2 targets or what?
No, there's like 3 or 4 targets you have to kill, and then there's like a final target that you have to kill, a guy with a sword or something. Yeah, a set of craps and a set of basically.
It's hard to figure out what to kill and what not to kill?
No, you kill anything that's in front of you.
Alright, and
Yeah,
how
it
do you
makes
know
it
which
very-
bag to pick up again?
Whatever your shield color is. So there'll be a loot bag. When he casts attraction, you'll see a loot bag somewhere.
Alright.
There'll be like if it's like a purple one, then then whoever has a purple shield will take it. Blue one, then whoever has a blue shield. I've personally never seen the lore, so I can't confirm. Insight's got it before, so. Anyway, yeah, that's it. So, wow, that was lengthy.
Oh wait, I'm not going to be able to get up close with my chainsaw for this guy, am I?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah? Okay.
I was gonna ask if Insight wanted to. Oh no, you probably need the DPS one. Now you can get the healing one next time. Avoid AoEs. That's that one. Or Insight's gonna get. Do you see how Insight's been brought to his Dreamscape?
We can't do any damage to the guy while he's in the Dreamscape, can we?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can? Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a wisp here.
Yeah.
Oh, these wisps. Oh. Oh, Psionic Ocean is what's. Okay, so watch out. Red one here. Died.
I think I got knocked to the ground and then it formed or something. I don't know.
Got the wrong one. You're blue. You walked into purple.
Accidents. I didn't mean to.
Kill the orbs. Kill the orbs. Orb touched him. Why we damage? Sonic Ocean again. Yeah, don't let the orbs touch him. Careful going in. Got the Laura. And yes, it's right behind you. But it's a black lore, so it'll be hard to see. Just keep going until you see it. Feeling a memory. Oh, why is everyone dying? That's the lore. Orb, wisp. The except Jason still didn't get the lore.
Sorry, I did a bad thing. Sorry.
You can blame IFO for that.
Oh, really?
Alright, Nailu, come back here. You need to... Oh yeah, there's another lore here. See the one on top? Okay, so I think... that. Anyway, right here. There's another one. Wait, Nailu, there's another one. Sorry. This one. Right here. So basically, IFO owes Jason 10 packs. Right here, behind it. Okay. One just adds. Don't worry about it. Should I use my wings? They're also just trash. They will one hit you. Close.
Access to sub-level is open. Going down there is not...
Okay. There's another achievement to do here.
You're almost there.
Access to sub-level is open. Seriously, do not go down there.
Okay, don't go too far. Alright, I'll wait till everybody's here and then I'll explain what the next phase is. I'll take a purple. Wait, I have a purple. IFO, take purple?
Okay.
Where's Insight? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, when he drops down, the thing will start. Okay, so the next one is not really so much a boss, it's more of a game. We have different shields, as you can see, because there'll be like this long tunnel that we have to run through while we're taking care of ads, right? Now, at every few like ads or so, you'll see like a laser, like a horizontal laser. That laser will be of a different color, either blue, purple, or red. And whoever has that corresponding color shield must go into the laser, absorb the laser, and let everybody else through before leaving the laser. If the next one is purple, I'll kind of show you how it goes. But you have to step into the laser and absorb it, basically. The healer will also be healing you through it because you'll be taking like shield damage and HP damage. Another thing is that there will be filth, sort of the pipes, all the pipes that we saw earlier. There'll be filth that is spewing out of those pipes. Now, normally it goes fairly fast, so it's not going to be difficult for us to kill the mobs. But I'm going to be activating the achievement, which actually increases the flow of the filth, so that all of you can get your achievements. What else? Yeah, that's about it. Again, those mobs will have shields, so you'll need auto swap, etc., etc. Oh yes, one final thing. Don't go in before the boss, or else you will die, because there are some moves that that the tank has to impair right off the bat. If you go in before the tank, you're just gonna die. Yeah, that's it. That's okay. You have pretty high DPS here.
Hiya, Chuck. It's John.
Bad John! I'll stop you if I have to, Bad John. Ah!
Great news, everyone. The film
Okay, so you see this laser over here? I will show you what you have to do. Or, yeah, okay, there. Everybody through? Activate the, There'll be another lure that pops up here when I finish turning the... Wait. One more. Okay, there's a lure that should have popped up, like around here somewhere.
sides. You made me angry, Chuck. But is it fashion, Chuck?
Okay, let's move fast. The filth will be spewing. Red? Right through. Go up these stairs. That's it, and you should get your achievement.
I can see that tunnel is a nice close up.
You guys get the achievement?
I did. The filth
Awesome.
must flow.
Hey,
girl in there.
hey Jason, I totally keep my promises.
Doesn't matter. It's all just a bad opening act.
Okay, next boss.
Going to
Everybody red shields and red controllers.
I poked one of them. It's coming, Chuck. It's coming.
Okay. I love this boss so much. He looks so cool. Anyway,
Rocket jump in here, right?
do you need rocket jump? Probably not.
Okay.
Okay, so this guy. Your place is the scorpion, basically. It is the last boss here. Okay, so in the beginning, the tank will grab him and move him to this side of the room. Yes, I can be here without aggroing. So basically, tank will hit him a few times and bring him over here. This one can be heal tanked. Probably will be easier. Okay, so don't hit him too fast until he reaches over here so that the tank can aggro. Normal tank and spank. He does a move called Expel the Void or something like that. It's kind of like you know the Savage Coast boss. They were doing the event, right? Or no, Shadowy Forest. It's basically a triangular shaped pool of filth. Avoid those, obviously. Also, random pools of filth will also be popping up. Circular, fill the void, yes. So avoid that, the triangular filth. There'll be circular pools of filth as well. Avoid those also. The real kicker is when Emma pops up. So basically, if you hear Emma talking over you, that's when she's going to be popping up somewhere in this room. When she pops up, one of the DPS or somebody has to go and go under her and get a buff that she gives you. So whoever goes under her will get a buff. When you have the buff, your ability wheels are locked. You can't use them. There's 4 new abilities will pop up instead. So those 4 new abilities are 2 different things. Okay. Now the first one is kind of like a AOE that you have to target. You can select a pool of filth and get rid of it. So don't use that unless you really have to, because they will spawn filth mobs, and those will go directly to the healer or the heal tank, and it can be quite tough to because they'll have different shields actually, so you'll be auto swapping, etc., and it'll be quite difficult. So that's also why you might want to have AoEs. So number 2 is a stun ability. You have to target somebody or something to stun, right? So that's good to stun the big boss when he's right about to go into the center and do his big move, which I will talk about later. Move number 3 is probably the one that you want to hit off first. It's a move that will boost one of the, whoever your defensive target is, boost that DPS's attacks, right? So you want to boost one of the DPS's here ideally, and to help burn the boss down quicker. Hit that off right away because that one actually has a 4-second cast time, and it will take quite a long time for it to finish. And you want to have enough time for the 4th ability. 4th ability is a shield ability. You need that shield ability because it's the only thing that will save you from the big boss's big move. And you hit that off when he casts something called Big Freeze. Now, when he casts Big Freeze, he will come back to this, we'll be fighting him in the corner, but he's going to come back to the center and kind of roar, do a big roar. That's when he's right about to cast Big Freeze. Big Freeze is a huge blizzard kind of thing, kind of like hell, in the hell dungeon. All right, and it's an instant wipe if you don't have a shield up. Now, whoever has Emma's buff must time it properly because the shield only lasts so long too. So when you see him go back to the center, that's when you should hit number 4, cast it, and it's the job of everybody else to go into the shield. Now you also have to face it properly. The shield is not a bubble. It's it'll be whichever side you're facing at the time when you hit off number 4. So you want to be facing the boss when you hit number 4 so that his big freeze won't kill everybody. If it's facing the other way, for example, everybody's gonna wipe. Okay. So whoever's MF duty is not gonna have an easy time. Oh yes. So if you're hitting number 3 and you're boosting a DPS, which has a 4-second cast time, and you see him if you see him casting big freeze before that is over, and you're panicking and you're like, oh, I'm hitting 4 but it's not working, just like turn around, lose line of sight, dodge. I think jumping works. Insight says jumping works, so you can break the cast and then hit number 4 right away to get the shield up. Right. Also, the big boss. The other DPS, when the big boss starts casting big freeze, or after big freeze, he's going to be vulnerable to normal damage. You'll find that when you start DPSing him, you're not giving him a lot of damage at all, right? But he'll be vulnerable after he casts big freeze. That's when the DPS wants to spam the hinders so that you can slow him down and burn him as much as possible. And then he'll he also has like this column AoE, right? But yeah, as long it's simply avoiding it, it's all good. Yeah, so after big freeze, hinder, that's when you also want to be buffing, so dabs and SF, and then burn him like as soon as possible. Yeah, we'll probably do a few rounds of that. Now, the second time Emma comes out, whoever's doing the Emma buff should be aware that it could be very close to when Big Freeze is cast, so you may not have enough time to buff anyone or use any of the other abilities. You may just have just enough time to get under Emma and cast number 4, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, okay, that's it. No, as soon as you see him casting Big Freeze is when you want to hit it. I know that was a lot to take in, but... Okay, everyone, okay, good. Are you heal tanking this insight? What should I do? What should I... Yeah, okay, cool. You could tinker with it, I mean, that's how you learn, right? So shotgun can use... Oh. Shake and bake. Okay, ready.
Hold on, please.
Yep. Matter where you shield. Yes. I mean, like, on the... In terms of the, like, where you are in the room, it doesn't really matter. I mean, relatively close to everybody else would be nice. But, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you're near or far. But everybody has to go into the shield, so if you're, like, you know, at the other end of the room, but that might not be too good. But I like, we know that it's going to be difficult if, you know, you close to the time that he does Big Freeze, right? So if you see him cast Big Freeze, just hit it off. It'll be, yeah, closer to the boss, if possible, but it's not, like, it doesn't really matter. It just makes it easier for the DPS to get, and the tank to get into the bubble, so... Okay, don't hit it. Everybody come to this side. By the way, who's gonna go on Emma duty? Do you want to go? About to cast Big Freeze. Correct number 4. Oh, I alpha wiped. Alright, he wasn't ready.
Can you get buffs from the hit from here?
Yeah. Get Emma. Hit 4, hit 4, hit 4. Died. Burn, guys, burn.
So did you guys get the dabs?
I don't sense Bad John anymore. I think he went away.
Yeah, I think
I can clean up Tokyo with the music box. At least I think I can. The engine of Gaia scrubs away the filth.
Lord. Bug.
I have more work to do here, but I'll call you if I need help. Oh, and Teddy says he owes you one.
Right, he owes me one. I forgot to say that there was another lore that we didn't. Not here anymore. Yeah, you'll have to get it next time. But it's basically in the octopus room. It's to the side near the computer. I forgot to get that. So you'll know for the future.
That's it, eh? That's not a bad dungeon.
Yeah. We could do it one more time.
Oh, I'd love to, but I'm so burnt out right now.
Alright.